Hi everyone and welcome back to Top Grade. My name is Spencer Miller and today I'm so excited to introduce you to a selection of brand new Canadian picture books for the spring 2024 season. These picture books are sure to capture little readers' imaginations, so let's get started. I Am a Rock is published by Inhabit Media, written by Ashley Kilovic-Savard, and illustrated by Pelaine Turgu. This debut picture book from poet Ashley Kilovic-Savard tells a soft and sweet story from a truly unique perspective, that of a pet rock. This book is a charmer. A bedtime story brings Pelusi to imagine his pet rock exploring across Arctic landscapes and meeting Arctic creatures. I love the way this book challenges young readers to expand the way they think about nature and living things. After reading, take your students outdoors to search for a pet rock of their own. My Favorite Color from Nimbus Publishing, with words by Lindsay Ruck and art by Brianna Chapesky. This exploration of color is also a celebration of diversity that illustrates why being unique is awesome. In the story, a young girl dives into her imagination and considers every color and all the reasons that she loves the whole rainbow. This fun, rhyming read-aloud is ideal for repeat reading, making it an excellent tool for teaching the names of colors. Do your students have a favorite color? I bet they do. Ask them to explain why and see where the conversation takes you. What If Bedtime Didn't Exist is published by Annick Press, with story by Francine Cunningham and art by Matthias Ball. What if is a powerful question. There's no telling where our imaginations will go. This story has no limits. Readers follow along with two siblings as they let their imaginations run wild and ask each other questions like, what if the monsters in your closet wanted to be your friend? Or what if all of the dinosaurs were shrunk to be teeny tiny when the comet hit the Earth? This book places an urban indigenous family at the heart of a fun and fantastical celebration of daydreaming, imagination, and play in the city. Invite your students to illustrate some what-if questions of their own and watch where their creativity takes them. Mwâkwa Talks to the Loon is from Heritage House Publishing. It's written and illustrated by Dale Auger. Educators should be excited about this brand new edition of an award-winning book. This is a compelling story about a young Cree man blessed with the skills of a great hunter who learns not to take his talents for granted. Young readers will learn a memorable lesson about the dangers of arrogance and the importance of humility. Illustrated with the paintings of the late Dale Auger, this story has stood the test of time. I'm so excited that this new edition will bring the story into many more classrooms. The Pie Reports from Orca Book Publishers is written and illustrated by Haley Lowe. This is a moving tribute to intergenerational friendships. In the story, a child connects with her grandfather over a shared love of pie and learns how to support him through his progressive illness and as he experiences blue days. Nora checks in through regular video chats she calls Pie Reports, where she and her granddad share the events of their weeks and how they are feeling. And of course, there are lots of delicious illustrations of pie to go with the story. After reading, invite your students to share their own pie reports with a partner or in a group. They should start by sharing the crispy crunchy stuff, current events and recent happenings, and then dive into the juicy filling. What are some things that are exciting them, challenging them, or a recent accomplishment that they've had? This activity is a great way to help students connect with each other and get to know each other beyond the surface. Charlie's Balloons, A Story of Big Emotions is published by Second Story Press, written by Sarah Degons, and illustrated by Elodie Duhamel. This is a colorful exploration of what it's like being a highly sensitive kid who feels big feelings. In the story, Charlie uses the metaphor of balloons filling, inflating, even bursting to help describe the feelings that they're having inside. They share the strategies they use to deal with their emotions and assert that being sensitive is a strength that allows them to be curious, empathetic, and creative. The story is inspired by the author's own experiences and helps to combat the negative stigma around being a highly sensitive person. I highly recommend this resource as a way to bring social emotional learning and discussions about feelings and emotions into your classroom. The Scooter Twins is published by Groundwood Books, written by Dorothy Ellen Palmer, and illustrated by Maria Sweeney. Written by a disability advocate and mobility scooter user, this book shares the differing experiences of two mobility scooter using twins, Melanie and Melvin. Melanie is loud and loves motorcycles, and is excited to race to school on her new mobility scooter. On the other hand, Melvin is quiet, likes frogs, and is worried he'll fall and people will stare. The book is willing to have a complex conversation about disability. It shares how different disabled kids experience disability differently. It shows how disabled kids deal with ignorance and rudeness. And it acknowledges the economic realities of living with disability as the grandma struggles to afford the twins' scooters. The story also has a happy ending, with the Scooter Twins riding their mobility scooters with joy and confidence in the morning sun. This book is an excellent and empowering example of disability representation. I hope that you'll take the time to read and discuss it with your students. And those are all of our books for today. On behalf of the Association of Canadian Publishers, thank you so much for watching. We hope that you'll like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, and please send this video to a teacher friend of yours. We also want to give a big thank you to Ontario Creates for their continued support of the Top Grade program.